People, how y'all doing? It is Ari here from my description, a soft place to land for all things healing. So listen up. It is day 25, y'all. Y'all know what that means? We got 5 days left. So I'm here to give y'all just a recap, an update, what's going on for these next 5 days. What have you been doing? What's tea? So this is gonna be that type of video, so stay tuned, okay? So first and foremost, I just wanna come on here and let y'all know I appreciate you all so much for riding with me and praying for me and praying for my speedy recovery during that time when I was sick. I still have some congestion and a little bit of breathing issues. It was not COVID, not sure what it was. It did mess up my memory and my brain fog, not necessarily memory as in who am I, what's going on. It's more so like losing my train of thought, not knowing what's really going on as far as my thought process. So that was kind of a struggle for me, especially during this challenge, because the goal is to stay sharp, and I needed to stay sharp in order to create designs and things like that when it comes down to Amazon, Etsy, and Canva, and Printify. So I could not do as much as I wanted to during those few days, but I wanted to make sure that I honored my rest, honored my body, and practice self-care throughout this entire process. So kudos to me for actually practicing what I preach. Okay. So I want to give you guys a recap of what I've done so far. Now, if you've been sticking with me, you're gonna know every single thing that I'm bringing up. But if you have not, this is just like a intro video if you're watching me for the first time. So this 30-day Why Not Bloom challenge was created by me for me to test out my creativity, push it to the limits, and build wealth from scratch, right? So during this process, I've been creating different digital products and things to create for the sake of creating, right? So I started a whole new store on Etsy called Full Bloom by Flow. I also created a self-care lead magnet, and this lead magnet was a self-care workbook, an 11-page workbook that I uploaded on my website. It's free. So if you want to learn anything about self-care, just a little something to dip your toe in to get started with self-care, I created that lead magnet because hopefully when my customers look at that and be like, if she made this for free and it has this much detail in it, I wonder how much detail is going to be in something that I have to pay for. So when I charge, they're gonna be like, absolutely, yes. I've also found some miracle money when it comes down to Amazon KDP, because I ended up looking through my reports on Amazon KDP, and they said that people have been purchasing books from June and August. So money is coming my way, and I'm grateful about that, because when you get paid and you didn't even know where the check is coming from, that's miracle money, and we love that and we need that. And that was also a nudge to me saying, like, I think we're hitting the passive income stage, getting money and then don't even know where it's coming from. That's beautiful. I've also showed the behind the scenes of me prepping for and hosting one of the smallest Sip and Glow events I've ever had in my life, but it was also one of the best because of the group that I had. And also it showed the whole humility aspect of me posting anyway, being a woman of my word, and making sure I didn't cancel this event just due to pride or even like being scared to show people that I only had 4 people come to this event. So that was a huge thing for me. And I've also made sure that I've been consistent with my self-care days. So self-care for me is something that's supposed to be, I'm supposed to be living by it, breathing by it. I talk about it all the time. And the fact that I have been able to show my self-care Sundays every single Sunday throughout this challenge shows you that I'm not just talking about it, I'm actually being about it. So I'm grateful that you guys were able to see that aspect as well. And let me know in the chat if y'all really like them self-care Sundays, because I might keep them around, okay? Some more good news that I've had. My business was recognized by my city. So I am in Aurora, Illinois, the second largest city in Illinois. And I have been recognized, and my business has been recognized as somebody who's taking care of business as a Black-owned business for the month of August. So that has been an honor because I've been putting in this work and hoping people see me, but they do. And that was a nudge saying, we see you, don't worry about it. So I was grateful for that. Now, I had to pivot during this 30-day challenge. I did a lot of pivoting, but this pivot in particular was a little, show vulnerability to its max for me. Outside of the Sip and Glow being the smallest event, this one was another hit to the ego, hit to the heart, right? So I said that I wanted to do a stationary Etsy shop, and this Etsy shop was going to be called The Gentle Reminder. However, when it came down to me sitting down trying to design and create products for this business idea, it did not work out. It did not work out well. So I had to pivot, and I ended up creating a book for Amazon KDP through Glow with Flow. Right now, I've gotten an email back saying that I have to fix the format from Amazon. So I'm going to fix the format for that because it said some words are bound to get cut off. So I'm going to fix that, and then the book should be up and running within the next 2 days. I'll be getting to that off camera more than likely, so I don't even have to deal with that editing because it's going to be a quick edit. So I don't even need to record or screen record that entire process. For those of you who do know, I've also been on school. It's been a community of 2 different groups. One is the Ariel Pryor group, learning about marketing, and another one is learning about Etsy and how to market my Etsy because he became a millionaire. So it's the Etsy mentor group, and I'll have those links in the bottom as well. I've learned some things. I don't think I've learned as much because maybe one, I'm not in a capacity to really study a lot of things, but I feel like some of these things are not relative right now and related to me. So I'm gonna have to do more digging, do more diving, but I have gotten some recognition as far as being one of the most engaging in the community for both. So that's good news, right? So those are a lot of things that I've done on camera. I want to get into the side where you haven't seen these things, but I may have talked about them just briefly. So I briefly spoke on the fact that I want to get into affiliate marketing because the goal at the beginning of the year was to create 8 streams of income, 8 lucrative streams of income. And so another way for me to do that is through affiliate marketing. So I have applied to a few things, and I wanted to see if I got in first and then try to get some updates. So right now I'm just going to tell you the programs that I'm in, and then later in another video, I'll talk about more details for each of the following. So I got accepted into the Amazon Associates program, not the Amazon Influencers program, because I think I have to have thousands of followers for that. But I can give you a link and you could purchase something and I will get a small commission for that. I also, y'all know I rock the glasses. So I'm also an affiliate for Z Lul, which is a company that sells glasses in China. I just got accepted into the LTK creator program, so that has been phenomenal. I haven't gotten started yet as far as posting or anything, but I've been in their orientations and it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and it's been a good one. A positive journey, so I'm grateful for that. I'm also a part of the Etsy Creator Affiliate Program as well, so I'm still learning what each of these are and what I have to do for each of them, but I am in the process of getting them set up so that I can start, because y'all, Q4 is about to start, and I believe that Q4 is about to be the best quarter for me, so I want to get started and learn a lot about these affiliate programs first, and then I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes of how I'm going to knock it out and make my first 6 figures. I'm nervous, but yeah, so that's something that I've been working on off camera as far as my affiliate programs. Another thing that I've been working on is my networking. So no matter where I am, I've been trying to basically talk myself into a lot of brand deals or a lot of connections and networking, because of the simple fact that I know what I'm talking about. Now it's time to talk about it. And sometimes it's hard for me to verbalize how I'm feeling and verbalize what I'm really good at. So I've been trying to use my mouthpiece a little bit more. So I ended up getting into a situation where I am about to have 2 business meetings with family friends as far as their business ventures. So I told you all before that I'm interested in doing some type of branding manager, so to speak, right? So I'm trying to help 2 people with their brands. I've also connected with somebody who's a model, and we considered talking to each other about him becoming a brand ambassador for my business, Glow with Flow, a self-care movement, skincare brand. So, and he looked amazing. And so I think he might be, I think he might be really good for my brand. So that's also what I've been working on. I've had another interviewer contact me as far as interviewing me about my life and business, and that is Canvas Rebel. And so I will talk to you guys more about that, because I've also done an interview with them before, and that was really good. I was able to purchase interview and everything so I can have a copy of that. So that was pretty dope. And he reached out again saying, hey, let's do business again. So I'm like, that. And that's more exposure for me as well. So that's really good. Another thing, so remember I said that my brand got recognized by my city? Y'all, they are now doing a grand opening, a ribbon cutting for another small business. And at this restaurant, all of the businesses that they recognize will be getting an award of recognition. And y'all, it is on day 30. A great way to close up my Why Not Bloom challenge. So I am getting an award of recognition for my business, Glow with Flow, a self-care movement skincare brand, on August 30th, the last day of my 30-day challenge. Come on now, come on. This is what I've been working for. So that's been really good for me, and I'm excited about that. That day is going to be really busy, but I'm excited because it's about to go up. Like literally quarter 4 starts September. That's going to end quarter 3. Obviously you got August 31st, but sis don't count, okay? In this video, I also want to talk about, I got less than 1 week left. What are we doing in these next 5 days? What are we doing? So I really want to slow down a little bit and focus on the brands that I've created. And I also want to focus on affiliate marketing. I want to take this time to do my research. I want to take this time to study what it looks like to get involved in those affiliate marketing programs so that I can put my foot in the door and be prepared for this quarter 4, right? So I want to take you guys behind the scenes of me doing that. And then I also want to focus on my business, Glow with Flow, because I kind of put that on the back burner. I've learned that. Throughout this challenge, I've been focusing on new businesses and new ventures, which is a great thing, because sometimes when you beat a dead horse, it's like, it gets overwhelming. Mentally, I feel stagnant. And so this time I want to go back into email marketing and SMS marketing for my Glow with Flow business. I want to take a minute to schedule some emails and focus on emotional selling and talk about my products, because within the next week, my body soufflés are coming back, my body butters. The weather is getting cooler, so then my body butters are able to ship to different spaces in the States, because of the fact that I won't have to deal with body butter melting, right? Unless it's going to Texas and Georgia, baby, I'm gonna be in trouble either way. I'm just playing. So I definitely want to focus on that. I want to 100% finish all of the projects that I created during this challenge as well. So I want to finish that best friend book to make sure that is up and running. There are no updates I want to give. I want to make sure that's good. As far as my gentle reminder, I'm taking a back seat on that because I had my brain fog. I've had my creative block. I want to make sure that when I create, the video is going to be ready, and I'm going to be mentally ready to create my designs for that as well, because I don't want to miss the mark on that. During this time, I also want to consider making like more content day vlogs, because I think you guys will want to see the affiliate marketing aspect, to see how I'm going to go about that, especially like the behind the scenes of that, and being a content creator and Glow with Flow, promoting my body soufflés again. I don't necessarily have a marketing plan for bringing back my soufflés, but I want to make sure that I make it noticeable and I do what I need to do, right? Another thing that I've done off camera during this time, and that I'm going to be working on in the next 5 days, I have been working on trying to build my Facebook monetization. So basically, I'm monetized on my Facebook already, but I haven't done the work to where I'm consistently getting a check. You know how everybody keep posting their analytics and things like that? I'm not consistent enough for Facebook. And when you're monetized on Facebook, you have weekly challenges for your stars, like when you can receive stars, and weekly challenges as far as when you get the Rising Creator label and things like that. So I have been in the process of trying to accomplish those weekly challenges. And last week was my first time that I completed both of them when I was supposed to complete them. So this week, I definitely want to make sure I complete my challenges, and I'm going to go over that as well. And that's probably going to be with the Content Creator Day, Content content vlog day type of style, because they have different challenges. Like this week, I'm supposed to have 300 interactions on some of my posts throughout the week. I'm supposed to post 5 new reels and 5 new public posts and things like that. So the goal is to get those done, complete those challenges so that I can start getting to a point where they pay me for having ads in my reels, because I heard that that is going to be what brings in the money for real, for real. So I'm definitely excited for that. I do want to take this time out to say, during this challenge of you building wealth and trying to build something from scratch like this, take your time and do it at your own pace. There is no perfect way to do this. If it's meant for you and on your heart to do something like this, do it at your own pace, take your time and do your best. If you pause, if you slow down, no matter what you do, just don't quit and don't stop. Keep moving. Any momentum is good momentum, you know, and if you start slow, basically, if you go down a hill, you know how you walk slow down a hill. Sometimes you get the speed walking and end up running down the rest of the hill. That's the type of momentum you want to build. Like after this 30 days, it doesn't make sense for me to pause and rest for 30 more. No, I have to keep posting consistently. So I want to make sure you keep encouraging yourself throughout this journey and doing your absolute best, your best, not anyone else's. Spirit of comparison is a mug, but do not compare yourself to anyone else in their journey, because yours is 100% different, right? I also want to say thank you all for rocking out with me for 25 days. I got 5 more days left in this challenge, and I really need y'all support in these last 5 days. So please make sure y'all like the videos, make sure y'all comment on them, go crazy. YouTube loves comments. Spam the comments. Tell me your favorite parts, laugh at it, put little timestamps, tell me, you know, which part had you cracking up, which part resonated the most. And then make sure you all give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and also click the notification bell just in case you want to see when my videos come out for the next 5 days. But I do appreciate you all. I love you all so much, and I thank you for rocking out with me. I'll see y'all in the next 5 days. All right, peace.